Yesterday, the highly anticipated face-to-face dropped between Logan Paul and Dillon Danis, and it was full of fireworks. Throughout the 20 minutes of them just being in the same room together made it clear how personal this beef has gotten, because we've seen how Dillon will say anything, and at one part, Logan even stooped quite low. Considering how far everything has unfolded, what does Nina honestly think about all of this? Make sure to stick around till the end of the video for the full details. After viewing recent training videos, fans are certain that Logan Paul will knock Dillon Danis out. Next month at the AO Arena in Manchester, YouTuber Paul will be Danis' opponent in his boxing debut against the Bellator MMA star. The match is part of the Misfits Boxing Prime card, which also features a double main event between Tommy Fury of Love Island and KSI, Paul's old opponent turned business partner. Danis has been relentlessly attacking Paul and his fiancée Nina Agdal online in recent weeks, and Agdal just received a temporary restraining order against him. Prior to his bout with Paul, Danis tweeted a video of himself sparring, but the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu World Champion supporters were upset with the move and expressed their worries in the comment section of the video. Just a few seconds into the clip, and you can see how evident it is that he's a jiu-jitsu guy, because he throws while hardly guarding himself. The majority of the response to his video were posts like, "If he shows up, Logan's def winning. The best thing he could do is pull out honestly. That would infuriate Logan after everything. You're more open than Nina Agdal." Saw a couple drunk guys throw hands outside the bar like this the other day. Was a heater. It's not exactly the most intimidating clip to put out there, let's put it that way. He could easily be trolling to gauge a reaction out of the fans, and Logan himself, to try and trick him into believing that's how he'll box come fight night. But I wouldn't be so sure at this point. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to these. Funnily enough, there was also another recent viral leak clip of Dillon Danis in training camp, where it looks like a complete war in there. And he claims the YouTuber turned boxer sent one of his buddies to his gym to observe his sparring sessions and report back on what they saw. Shane Mosley was right. The Paul sent spies into camps for any advantage because they suck. But it's okay, with 20 seconds left in the round, my partner, who is a 15-time Brazilian World Kickboxing Champion, and I said, let's go for it. I'm not afraid to sit in the pocket and trade blows. Let's see who takes the first step back on fight night. It's another clip where it appears more of a brawl than anything, which I assume is going to be his game plan on October 14th, as there's the unlikelihood that he's a better boxer than Logan, considering he's been on-off with it the past 4 to 5 years. Just a few days ago, it came out that Dillon Danis missed the filing date regarding his restraining order from Nina Agdal, which goes to show how serious he's taking the lawsuit, which is pretty hilarious in itself. Could you imagine if it gets to the point he ends up in a court case with Nina? They gotta live stream that. If it happens just for the internet's sake, you gotta think how tough it would be for Nina in this situation. Even Logan, as all this new information has come out about her, which he most likely didn't know. It extended that far back with so many different celebrities. Dillon recently touched on how sensitive Logan is when it comes to NDAs and lawsuits when he posted out, "This isn't about money. Logan bullies others and resorts to NDAs and lawsuits when things don't go his way, like a cowardly rat. The only way I'm paying money is if they go towards a suicide charity, the Crypto Zoo victims, and HIV medication bills for Nina's exes." Logan Paul claims that his opponent Dillon Danis disregarded his request to change the number of rounds in their forthcoming boxing match from 6 to 8. The battle is set to last 6 rounds, but according to Danis, Paul turned down the opportunity to extend the fight to 8 or even 12 rounds. "I want 12 rounds," Danis wrote on Twitter, X. "And why the f did you beg for only 6 rounds, Logan Paul? I could do that in my sleep. Let's change it up. I've got the endurance to keep going all day, baby." Before we go any further into the video, now it's literally almost exactly 30 days till the fight. Has your stance changed on who you think will come out on top October 14th? Will it be a Dillon Danis upset or Logan Paul brutal KO? Comment down below. Now let's get to the juicy part of the video. Their face-to-face which got released yesterday. And one major part that caused a lot of controversy was when Logan Paul decided to bring up Dillon's dad's passing as a way to try and get in his head.
Turn to alcohol, try to drown everything out.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to do it.
Yeah, he did. Friends.
Talk about that and see what happens.
I am.
You say you're trying to say you're not a scumbag and you're going to talk about my dad passing?
I empathize with you, Dillon.
Okay.
Because I understand that Twitter right now for you is like a group therapy session.
Yeah.
Because for the first time in a while, you're getting a sense of validation that you have not gotten.
I always...
Okay, and I understand that. And so if that fills the empty voids in your heart, I empathize with you.
You can have your thoughts on Dillon's marketing tactics when it comes to the fight, and bringing up Nina's past, which is all public information by the way. But the fact Logan Paul is trying to use his recent dad's passing as a way to mess with his head just goes to show how scummy Logan is. He tries to act like he's a reformed man, when in reality, he's shown so many similar characteristics to that guy that filmed a lifeless body in Japan's suicide forest back in 2018. The entire online reaction was that of pure shock with posts like, "He has shown before he has no respect for the dead, so it's got nothing to do with what Dillon has done. It's just who he is. Logan Paul went way too far. Hope he loses this fight. That's insane." At this point, the pair need to just get in this ring and sort this out, because the fight promotion has been insane. And you gotta give them their props for how they've promoted the event. Even Logan these past few days barred that insane disrespectful statement he made. One funny part of the interview was where they agreed on the bet that if Dillon wins, he gets to be the best man at Logan Paul's wedding.
If I win, I have to be the best man at your wedding?
Okay. And if I win,
yeah,
I get your entire purse.
Sure.
So here's what's gonna happen.
Go ahead, send me the contract.
I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna send you the contract.
You do this every single time. You
and
and Jake, this is like your thing.
And you're gonna ghost us like you ghosted us.
You're gonna ghost us too.
Rounds.
So how are you gonna guarantee I'm your best man?
Contract.
Okay, contract.
I will sign you an executed contract.
I'll be your best man.
Yes.
Okay.
Bro,
I'm gonna be standing right next to you.
Could you imagine the scenes if Dillon Danis actually wins and becomes the best man at the wedding? That's even if the pair are still together after everything that has happened. Anyways, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos. And turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.